All right, guys. How's everyone today? It's a beautiful day, although it's supposed to be thunderstorms. So I'm going to show you guys some devastating techniques that will help you in your quest to win every fight you possibly can, quickly and efficiently. So I don't know if my wife will help me, but if she won't, then that's fine too. But I was wanting to show everyone some real life situations that they can get out of that I've showed you that's not traditional, and also can go around all of the fancy, or grab here and do this and grab there and do that, instead of just simply using what you have to your advantage. That's all you simply have to do, is just use what you have to your advantage and you'll be okay. Like, for instance, me and Shelly, we always play around. So if I would grab Shelly, and yes, I know, my hands are covered. If I was to grab Shelly in this type of way, I'm not going to be standing way out here typically. No, we haven't rehearsed anything. So if someone trying to choke is going to be up like this, trying to choke, not way back here. Shelly, what would you do if I had my hands around your throat just to get me off of you? Okay. There you go. Keep striking. Never give me your back. Never go. Okay, go down. Never. All right, now. The thing is, she did kind of right by putting her arms inside, but instead of going through all that force and struggling with somebody who's stronger than you, then what else would you have in mind to do? There you go. So there you go. Now you're thinking. No, you're good. Now, so if I'm grabbing her like this, yep, exactly. And since I've got a hold of her neck, I've got to let go of her neck in order to try to grab her arms to get them off of my neck to keep her from kneeing me. So while I'm grabbing hold of her arm like this, guess what she can do now? She can do all types of elbows. And then even if I try to get in like this, she's gonna continue doing the elbows, putting her weight down. And she's got her legs spread and sprawled, and then me on my back. So now, if I just walk up to you like this, and I'm going to act like I'm going to assault you, remember, none of this. What is more devastating than a punch?
This.
Exactly. Your palms. Your palm like is always going to be harder and more devastating than your punch. Guaranteed. Because it's coming from a solid platform. Your wrist can bend either way, 4 ways. Your palm can't. That's what makes it more solid. And plus, it's coming straight from that big bone right there to your elbow. So that's what makes your palm more solid. And then it goes straight from the tricep. So if I'm coming at you, there you go. What she's gonna do is she's going to put her arm inside of mine right here. Like, look, go. There you go. Exactly. She's gonna put it inside right there. Show them in slow motion. I'm putting my arms up like this. She's got her arm out like that to release some of the leverage on her neck. And then she's palm striking to here. And then I like to go up, and then I like to go low. So with that palm strike, you use the knee. And then you continue using the knee. Don't just stop with one knee. Use one or two, and then do another palm strike, then do another knee, and then keep going as such. All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah. I've had enough knees, so I'm going in like this now. Now what, Sean? There you go. You're good. Good job. Good job. And did you see how she didn't have her hand on my head? She had her elbow on my head and strike me in the midst of my back right here with her elbow, which hurts severely. So that's what I would do now with her blocking skills. What I'll tell you about this. There you go. Her blocking skills. See how she's got her hands cupped like that? See, that's to block the punches that's coming in. Now if I do the 1-2, she can do that. And remember, don't take too many punches because eventually you're going to get hit. So you're going to have to try to find an opening in order to come in. So, there you go. There you go. Yes. Good job. All right. So, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll teach you some more devastating moves from my arsenal that I use, that I know for a fact it works. It's not traditional martial arts or katas. You use the stances to your advantage, and you also use forms of street fighting, grappling, different martial arts, different strikes, most devastating strikes, quick maneuvers to get you in and out, and also it's a guard defense, different types of techniques that you can use for blocking, and different leg techniques, different kicks, all types of things. Also, I want to show somebody a proper thrust kick. Now, your thrust kick doesn't come out on the side. If you're doing your thrust kick on the side, you're doing it wrong because you're going to end up ripping your hip. The thrust kick comes actually from lifting your leg and going backwards. That is a proper thrust kick. Thrust kick is not from the side. You use your butt muscle, the biggest muscle in your butt, to do your kicks, especially your back kick and your thrust kick, depending on what martial arts you use. There's a lot of controversy about these kicks. Now, your thrust kick should go swing back, swing back, swing back, swing back, swing back. Always looking back at your opponent. Swing back. You never want to go this way with it. You want to go this way with your kick. Same as my front kick. Ha. Ha. Same as my front thrust kick. Ha. Even if it's down. And what I'm doing is I'm extending my hip out. Extending my hip out. That way I'm keeping my hands up as well, not having them way down here when I throw my kick like that. That's not a proper way to throw your kick. It throws you off balance for one, and your guard is not up. Now you can also do this number, keep your balance, or you can do this number, keep your balance up. Just a little throw off to keep them off of you. You can go to the side like that and throw down, raking the shins or kicking the knee. You can also do this type of uppercut. You can do a short uppercut with the right arm and the right leg leading, or you can do it like that. Either way, doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't. You do it like that. All these are shortcuts to the traditional martial arts that everybody teaches and things like that. I like to do the shortcuts, the shortest version of everything. Spinning back fist. Now, I like to shorten mine up, and that way I take the momentum from my first punch and go around with it. And you know what? If I hit them with the forearm, all the better. If I hit them with the back of my fist, all the better. If I hit them with my elbow, all together, but I'm not fully extended wherever I am. I'm not fully extended, okay? I'm not fully extended. Now, I don't fully extend anything. Keep my hands up. I don't cross my feet. My hands, my guard is up, my shoulders kind of up on whichever side that I'm farthest from. And plus, if somebody throws a kick this way, which if he's going to be 9 times out of 10, he's going to be right-handed. So I'm going to have both arms this way. That way, if he tries to throw a kick, punch with his left arm, I'm not too worried about it, but I'm worried about it. But I'm worried about his primary mostly. So I'll take care of that, and then I throw a punch. Now, usually you do worry about the other hand, guys. But the thing is that the technique is supposed to be quick enough, or you lunge quick enough, you strike quick enough in order for them not to be able to use the other hand. That's the point, or use the other foot. When they throw that first punch, you move in, and by that time, it's already too late. That punch is not going to have leverage. It's not going to have a lot of velocity. So that is the point, guys. That's the whole point. When people say, well, what about the other arm? Well, the thing is, when they throw that punch, you move in real quick into it. In like 1/10 of a second. Like that. And then you put your guard back up. See what I mean? 1/10 of a second is what you need. Now that punch that they're throwing, most street fighters are like this all day long. Throwing punches like that or winding back using the shoulders. So what you're doing is you're doing professional strikes. Straight to them. Using that hip, using that back leg. Using their weight against them because they're usually out balanced trying to hit you and things like that moving forward. So when you move back, you can just easily step out of the way. Bop. There you go. So, you know, when I was growing up, I had a lot of different people who taught me a lot of different things. A lot of them wrestlers, a lot of them boxers. And, you know, none of them were grandmasters or anything like that, but they were in martial arts and boxing and wrestling. And, you know, you can actually train yourself enough to become a professional, especially after years of experience of fighting on the street and fighting and sparring with everybody and, you know, different people and things like that. You can become a master. How do you think martial arts got started? They had to master themselves in order to get it accomplished, right? So anybody can become a master for themselves as long as you've had training and practice your technique and practice everything that you need to do. But it's a long, hard process to become great at what you do. So the thing is keep practicing, keep looking for different ways and different obstacles and different techniques that you can use that work that can help you to get what you need accomplished, whatever your goal is. You know, today in today's world, you know, they have MMA, they have sport karate, kickboxing, self-defense, then you have street fighting. And you know, it's good to dib and dab in all of them. Yeah, because you know, it's a world where you need to know a lot about everything, and you know, not participating in even the outrageous martial arts. You know, that say that they can take guns away from people. You know, by one move and things like that. Yeah, learn the technique. You know, you may be able to use it one day, but be realistic in your technique. You know, always try to you know, find different obstacles and different strategies, okay? And be the best in your form. That's what martial arts is about. Becoming the best in your form and not letting anyone take your fighting ability away from you. God bless you. You guys have a blessed day.